Hey everyone, here's a sneak peek about being in internal medicine. I have to get up at literally the ass crack of dawn, make sure I have some coffee going, and that I pack a lunch. Smile through the day. Glad that I'm finally a third year and get to be on the wards. So usually I get to the hospital around 6:30 a.m. because I have to pre-round on my patients. And so when I'm pre-rounding, I'll usually try to get a little bit of studying in and try to get there before the team, go and print out the patient list, update the whiteboard with proper room numbers because sometimes we move patients around on the floor. And more importantly, I'll try to get some flashcards in and review some AMBOSS topics for patients that we see, and that's been super helpful. And yeah, it's just interesting, like being up so early. Honestly, like internal medicine is honestly what I feel the basis for medicine, and I personally like really enjoyed the rotation, and I feel like I had a really good senior and really kind interns, and they were always down to help like educate me, and they were super kind, and it was really just a team effort. I would help with the progress notes for patients, and I would always like be on the computer looking to see if labs had been updated, because sometimes we would have to outsource some of the labs that we had for patients, and it would take a while for those to upload, so I would always keep an eye out for that to make sure that those labs, we got the results back so we could build a comprehensive picture of what's going on with our patients. And yeah, like I honestly really enjoyed internal medicine. I feel like it's honestly the basis for most medicine, and in terms of like what you learn for step one, a lot of it comes up in internal medicine. So you're gonna see patients with like hypertension, diabetes, patients with atrial fibrillation, and all these other like cardiac findings and murmurs. And as you can see here, like I'm obviously very confused going through like this like patient chart information, but yeah, like honestly it was a really good rotation. It was nice because my attendings, they would like prepare different lectures for me on different topics. So one of my attendings, he would like give me lectures on different like cancers, and so that was really helpful because oncologic history really does break a difference in some people's treatment plan, and it makes a difference in how like you interpret labs, because cancer is a malignancy, and it really does alter labs. We love AMBOSS. And as I'm using AMBOSS, I would always make sure to keep a mask on me and to keep this like nice little notebook so I could write down anything that was happening and fun facts of information that attendings dropped while we were on the floor. This is my breakfast. I live off of overnight oats now. This is day 4 of working in the hospital. Them overnight oats are good. Yeah, day 4, got a little yogurt. I'm at the VA. And so overall, I like working at the VA. Very nice patient population. No complaints really. So I'm at the VA. I'm working with the heme and oncology team. I'm learning a lot, honestly. It's kind of nice to now see the application from what I learned from STEP being applied to practice. Learning a lot about the different lab values. The only downside, or I guess downside you could say, is like I have to get up super early So I've been getting up at like 5 a.m. each day because I want to make myself breakfast, or well, eat breakfast. Today I didn't feel that hungry in the morning though, so I just took my breakfast to go. But yeah, no, it's nice. Like, I love the team. They're super sweet. Yeah, I just have to get up early. And then, like, I love my little badge reel. It says fueled by caffeine and chaos. I definitely would say that's accurate because I literally just chugged a huge coffee this morning. And yeah, I actually really like this rotation though so far. So we move. I still need to touch bases with the team though and see if I'm working this weekend. Not 100% sure, but yeah, no, it's a good rotation to start off on. I like it. I really do. And I don't know, I just like interacting with the public. I like have some really sweet patients. And yeah, they're like fantastic. But one thing about me, I aim to make medicine my entire life, so I definitely flew back home to California so I could see my homegirl from undergrad get married, and this is us in the bridal suite. This is the bridesmaid crew. This was us getting ready, and there's our girl's mom taking pictures of the bridal crew. And honestly, I really appreciated that they had the cameras with the selfie lights or whatever. And then here's my sister like helping me fix like one of my dreads because, oh my god, for some reason like I just had a shit ton of flyaways and I needed her to help get me right. And this was like a really nice little reset from being in the hospital, just because I will say in the hospital, like, people really are at their worst and they're not doing well. And, you know, it can get a little depressing. So I was very happy just to get dolled up, meet up with my twin sister, and to celebrate the union of our homegirl. Catch y'all on the flip.